We're processing, and boom, we are live.
Awesome.
Hello, everybody. I'm Talson, and with me we have the group that is currently traversing the area of Thavalan. Welcome back to the Treasures of Thavalan, a D&D 5th edition adventure. With me, as always, we have Norvin Ha.
Hello.
We have Belle Brightwood, played by DLC.
The penis mightier.
Heimdall Heavensworn, played by Awkwarp.
Hi.
Firestorm Fizzleflare by Woo Plays.
Hello there.
Susie by Miss Nerdy Me.
Greetings.
And Brute by Favogé. No, no one on the internet will ever get that joke. Val, played by Decoy Annie.
Yes, my pet is mightier than Belle's.
We're not going to go into what we were playing earlier because we try to keep this a PG stream.
If we had done what we were doing earlier, it would not have been.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. When we last left our adventurers, you guys had made it through two different tunnels, one that aged you and one that did not, or one that made you older and one that made you younger.
I guess you could say we made it through the passage of time.
Ah.
All right, great stream, everyone. See you next week.
Yeah. Superman. All right, so I asked you guys out of character after the last game. Who took what from the forge or the armory? And no one seems to remember that. Now,
I took a sword and a leather vest that had it was something about hidden something.
Did you put it in your inventory?
I'm wearing it because all I was wearing at that point in time was a cop's thing, or not a cop's thing, the captain's outfit.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I took a tunic, studded leather armor from the thing, and I believe I also equipped that.
All right. Val, do you remember which sword you took?
There was something special about it. I do not remember which, off the top of my head, and I can't find my paper. I don't remember which one.
I was going to say there were two swords of that glue of destruction magic, and there was one that glue of enhancement magic.
The one that I took was destruction magic.
Destruction magic. All right.
Yes.
We're going to put you down for that one. All right. Anybody else take anything before the chaos ensued?
Definitely not.
Nope.
No.
If there was anything left, Val would have taken it. Trust me.
I know that Belle went to grab the axe, and that's when the paladin attacked and chaos ensued.
Since then, Belle has grabbed the sword.
Yeah. I don't know. Belle, did you ever get the axe?
I gotta look.
You probably did.
I don't have it written down.
All right.
You got all sword crazy. Well, you were kind of getting killed, so.
All right, so we're going to continue on. You guys made it through the what I am going to call the passage of time now, and you made it to the other side. There is a door in front of Susie. What do you guys want to do?
Well,
believe we're
the
going
only
to
option
keep
we
going.
have is to open the door, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you can go forward.
I will go forward then, I guess.
Do
All
we have to
right.
go back for Endel?
Nah, fuck him.
It's true, he was
Wow.
repeatedly attacking everybody.
In fact, if you wanted to cave this room in behind us, that'd be cool too.
And I
Okay.
figured
We'll
he
circle
can,
back.
I figured if Endel wishes to join us at this point, he can catch up to us. Because, I mean, he stopped back there, so.
Hey,
I see
hey,
no
guys,
reason why
guys,
it would move
hey,
forward.
guys. Don't tell him about this hallway.
Oh, jeez.
Just,
What was
you know,
that?
let him come this way.
Awkward.
What?
What did you say?
I said my character has no reason why he would want to go towards you guys. Doesn't really like you at this moment.
I mean, you could just leave.
Huh? Debated it.
Alright, let's continue on.
Okay. Well, you continue forward, and as Susie has already pointed out, after you open the door, you walk down a hallway, and then there's a turn to the left. And as you continue down that walkway, that tunnel, there is a turn to the right that seems to open up into a big room. Let's see. Let's get my painting tools back out. Draw a shape.
If you guys end up being able to hear the iPad at any point, let me know and I can adjust it, because
Flower.
Pip is playing iPad.
Oh, not that one.
DLC's a skunk?
No, that's what I heard from the iPad a few minutes ago.
Oh.
Oh, flower?
Yeah.
Really?
All right, so okay. Savette, Susie, and Firestorm are all going down the hallway.
I will too.
Now let's see. Do you guys enter the room?
I'm sorry, was there a door or just an entryway
It's
into
just
that
an
room?
opening.
Sure.
Is there someone that can check for traps? I don't trust these
Me.
doorways.
Me. I will check for traps.
Perfect.
I will move aside so she could go through.
All right. Val, give me a perception check.
Oh crap, you're gonna make me do that, and that's gonna throw off my Final Fantasy. Okay, give me just a sec.
I'm sorry, we are interrupting your other gameplay for this gameplay.
Wow.
It's Final Fantasy 15, alright? Okay, so what do I need? I need X
Perception check.
perception. Well, shit. That's why I didn't check for traps as much. And it's not working for me. Give me just...
I thought it was because you let the paladin go down the pathway.
Well,
first.
that is part of it too, but you know... Roll, there it goes.
All right.
Oh,
you
Jesus.
do not find any traps.
You're barely aware it's even a room.
I know, right? I'm
But-
really upset that I had to leave my chair, alright? That's all I know.
All right. So, do you guys enter the room now that you?
I'm walking in
All
because
right.
I'm an idiot.
Sure, why not?
All right. Let's see.
I mean, if Val says
let's-
it's safe.
who's
Yeah.
entering the room?
I've never been wrong before.
Okay.
I am.
Okay. Susie, Val, both of you give me a perception check.
And
Belle, if you're entering the
gonna go
room, go ahead and give me a
badly.
perception as well.
I see walls.
hey, I might see like a light switch.
Belle, you're the first person to notice that.
Man, my young eyes look so... I can see so well.
Well, it's not necessarily your eyes, because this is a very dimly lit room. The stone is very flat. The mason work is very, very nice in here, but that's not really what you pick up on. What you pick up on is you actually hear breathing coming from the other side of the room.
Nope.
A very, very deep breathing.
Oh my.
Okay, so now
Cool.
now that
Well,
we've
who
got
wants to
that-
go in first?
Well, now that we've discovered that, Indel,
You're the one that
what
has
are
the
you
sword.
doing, sir?
Me?
Yeah, you.
At the moment?
Well, not in real life. I mean, what is your character doing?
Yeah, I know. He's contemplating stuff, sitting in the corner still.
Okay. All right, so he's still contemplating things. Okay, we're gonna move back to the other party then. Belle, you and Val both notice this, and the deep breathing from the other side of the room. And let's see, what do you want to do? Do you want to notify the rest of your party? Do you want to turn tail and run?
I can't see anything, right?
Right. You don't really notice it.
Can I sneak a little bit closer and see if I can find anything?
Give me a dex check.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna die.
Yes, Warp.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Botched it.
Oh.
I'm gonna find
Hi,
out
Val.
by it eating me.
Okay. As Val, as you start to sneak,
Yep.
you go to walk through the doorway, and you manage to stub your toe as you're walking past other people,
I'm such a great rogue.
and you go, "Son of a bitch!" And then you freeze as you are very wide-eyed, looking back at the rest of your party. You
great.
yell so loud that I'm pretty sure that Indel could actually hear you. Let's. Oh fuck! All right.
Why couldn't this be my other characters so that way I could make some good out of this flub? Oh Lord.
The breathing that you heard was very rhythmic.
Not anymore.
Then, no, not anymore. After you scream, you hear the breathing change from a to more of a
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry,
good.
that was so perfect.
Yep.
I was expecting it to laugh.
And now you don't need a perception check to hear this next part, but you
Something's gonna
definitely
growl at
hear everybody in the party hears, well, first a chain rustling, and then this wiping on the room floor.
Swiggity swoody.
Let's see. When you hear this, you also after you hear the swipe or the drag across the floor, you also feel a kind of like a low rumble as something hit the room floor. And as you hear this, you start to notice that there, from the shadows, starts walking towards you a green drake.
Yay.
Which is kind of like a baby dragon.
Yeah.
It's not a whelp. It's more of
Baby
a drake.
dragon.
Let's see. Everybody in here, go ahead and roll initiative.
This is your fault.
I
Really
will live by this.
Knowing
I
all
will
of you
die by
guys.
this.
So I unfortunately had wife aggro for about 5 minutes there. What did I miss?
Val screwing up as per usual.
Val
Perfect.
fell on
Val
her fucking
stepped
face and woke up a dragon.
Roll initiative.
Going last. Yeah, roll initiative as your thief
Mother.
screwed up.
DLC.
Jesus, woo.
And
DLC.
that's
I'd
what I
like
do
to give
best.
your dice back.
Nah, I'll take mine, thanks.
Damn it.
I'm doing okay.
let's see.
I got a good perception. I
So
got a
there's a
decent
baby
initiative.
dragon chained up down here?
Yeah.
Baby
There is a
dragon.
green drake standing in front of you. Okay, so let's see.
I can't stop
I never
thinking
did
about
figure out how to
Yu-Gi-Oh.
do that whole initiative thing.
It's time to do.
That sucks. Oh well. Let's see. Give me just a second here. And we've got, let's see, Savet at a 19. We have Bell at a 12. And then Susie at a 7. Val the Stealthy at a 4.
Very much.
And
I enjoyed
Firestorm
myself.
playing cleanup.
I'm old.
And let's see, what did he roll? Hell with it. I'm just gonna roll on here. No. Click here. Roll. This one. Alright. Just so you guys can see it too. Alright, he goes on 13.
Bell DLC has DC.
Uh-oh. Well, that's okay.
Computer just hard crash.
Oof.
The notorious DC.
Notorious DC. Well, there he goes. Okay. Am I first then?
Yep, Savet, you are first.
Ow, sorry, I have somebody dancing in my lap here. Am I in visual range? Like, I know that there's a Drake here. I know what's going on.
You guys are either in the doorway or already in the room.
Okay, I don't know much about Drakes. Can anybody fill me in? Well, I guess at this point it doesn't matter.
You could
My
try
first
talking to it.
instinct.
No.
I cast
Dude.
invisibility on myself.
All right.
I wanna talk to it, and I wanna be the gosh darn mother of drakes. We have the mother of dragons. I'm gonna be the mother of drakes.
Wait, hold on. Does
Now
that
tell
work
us,
out? Can I do that on myself or not? I guess so, as long as I touch myself.
Not that kind of stream, honey.
No. Nope, I can't. I don't have the gum. I don't think I got the gum. I don't know. Let me check. No. I only have parts of it. I don't actually have everything else need. Okay, can I hold action then?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm freezing my ass up against that wall.
Okay.
I guess.
And now, just for sake of my knowledge, how is the formation of everybody?
I'm like standing partway in the room at this point, I assume.
Okay.
Since I tripped it my way in, I assume I'm farther in than anybody else.
Can we get another a bigger map to work with here?
Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's move over to a different map. Let's see. Create.
That might
new
be
page.
better. We have so many people in such a small space.
And let's see. Let's move you guys over to that new page. We'll call this Drake Fight. All right. So, yeah, here is the room. Damn it. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that time off because now I can't remember how to get the... Oh, wait. You know what? I'm just going to search for dragon. Damn it.
Now, Tal, isn't in your world here, dragons are supposed to be extinct?
Dragons are not necessarily extinct, but
Okay.
they are not. They are not commonplace. Okay, hold on. Let's see. And if I could quit doing that. Okay, does anybody remember how to add a token? Oh, wait, hold on. I think I found it. Let's see. You know what? Yeah. This one's... that's a premium. No, we're not going to do a premium. There we go. Okay, so I've got that. And give me just a second here. And
I return.
Yay!
Huzzah.
Just in
Welcome back.
time for us to die.
all right. Okay, so you guys are in the room. You see the Drake over there. And I'm sorry, Val, what did you want to do again?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was my turn.
Well, no, it's not. I was just wondering, like where everybody
Oh.
is.
I probably tripped my way
Hello.
inside the room, so
Okay.
I assume I am like the closest.
Let's see. We've got Susie. We've got
Do we have a
Savette.
wall?
Sure.
No walls for you.
Wall, doorway, just kind of general.
Undo that. Oh, come on. There we go. And with your entry point of right back here. Okay, Firestorm, Bell, I will need you to go ahead and put your icons in there.
Oh, whoops.
Just wherever you would actually be.
I'm
in the
trying.
room. The young Sean
Oh,
Connery.
jeez.
All right, let's see.
How he
Now,
would still like to picture himself in his mind.
Yeah.
if that's how we're positioned, let's see. Okay.
I mean, I guess I'd be back here, not up one for no reason.
Okay, the Drake actually zooms in on Val, and he launches he just looks at you, and then his neck just kind of goes as he fires forward. This noxious gas from his mouth.
Awesome.
And
Great.
let's see. That's not going to get back to the others, but let's see. Val, I am going to need you to do a Constitution roll, and it needs to be better than 11.
That's under the saving throws, right?
Hey, there you go.
You manage not to throw up or succumb to the poison. I would recommend possibly getting away from that. Let's see. Okay, and sorry, I'm working on something over here.
I think Belle is next.
All right, Belle, go ahead and go.
Okay. So I can charge and attack in one go, right?
Yes.
How far is that?
Let's see. Well, let's just say it's about half of what your distance is.
So it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 30 speed, so I can do that. Okay. So I'm going to charge and swing.
Charge and swing. All right.
Y'all.
And let's see. What is the guy's armor class? Okay.
Well.
And you charge and you whiff.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take an action surge to take
Okay.
an additional action on top of that regular action.
Okay.
I'm going to swing again.
All right. I was going to say, you can't
Hold on,
run
before
away
he
because you've already done
swings?
your distance.
Well, before he swings the second time, can I do? Can I interrupt and do bardic inspiration?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and try your
Okay.
bardic inspiration.
All right. So that'll give you a little boost there, Mr. D to the C. You got this.
All right. Go ahead, swing again, Belle.
So I add a d6 to my attack roll.
You can choose to. Yes.
You can roll, and then I think you get to roll, and then if you whiff or whatever, you get to try again, or add to it if you want.
Well, you tell me. Did I whiff?
You hit. You deal 13 damage to the dragon.
And I don't need
Or
that
the
bardic
Drake.
inspiration, so we're good.
Yep.
Well, you can use it on the next round if you need.
And, well, you hit him for 13 points of damage, and now you have his attention. Let's see. Susie, you're next on the list.
Okie dokie. I guess I'll try to shoot it with my longbow.
So we're going with the gonna kill this thing right away kind of move, right?
I want to talk to it because I want to
Apparently.
break.
You can talk to his head when we make it a puppet.
All right. Susie, you also managed to
I want
hit.
it to be
You
the mother
deal
of drakes.
5 points of damage to the Drake.
Or is it father of Drake?
Or is it Jason Derulo? No,
Jason Derulo.
I was going to
Call
be
me
the
on my
parent.
cell phone.
How about the parent of drakes?
Aw. Okay, Val, you are up.
And everybody else is already attacking this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't yet, but
And it obviously wants to, like, bite our heads off.
well, it initially
it
tried
does
to gas
now.
you.
Well, you know, I scared it awake. It may have just been scared.
It was
Well, I
a
mean,
dry
if
heave.
you want
He
to
had no
stand
choice.
there and talk to it, I won't. I mean, go for it.
We've already done 18 damage to it.
I just don't know what to do if I want to be like the complete and total chaos crazy idiot that is in my blood to be and just like, no, don't hurt it. And or if I just want to go with the flow and kill it because, you know.
I always say
Do you?
play.
It's not like Chaos is not
Oh.
familiar with this group, so
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like kind of run up and try to like block the Drake and say, "Don't hurt it, guys," and try to talk to the Drake, and see if it'll calm down by yelling like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up,"
So
and
wait
see
a
if it
minute.
tries to bite my head off.
Let me see if I understand this.
I'm
You are
going to-
running
yeah.
up within striking distance of the Drake, and you're turning your back on the Drake,
on the Drake because I'm a
Rip,
moron.
giving it an attack of opportunity.
This is about to be some Samuel L. Jackson Deep Blue Sea shit.
yeah,
Motherfucking shark!
we
ate
will
me!
get away.
We will
Yes,
survive. We.
you know.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to be LL Cool J. You ate my bird.
Yeah,
Oh, I told you that it was
Gosh.
going to be completely stupid.
Okay. Let's see. Val, what's your AC?
Off the top of my class, 13.
Okay.
Not enough.
So does she have to
Not
roll, like,
enough.
animal handling or persuasion?
I do have persuasion.
That's not
Persuade it to
really
not
going
eat
to
you.
work.
I would like to try to persuade it not to eat me.
Yeah, but we gotta get
Consider,
through.
okay.
We gotta get through where you turned your back on an animal first. So,
yeah.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't.
can't. I suppose I can't really turn my side to it, can
How
I?
would we go about persuading it not to? Do we
Eat
have
me?
any sort of thought here? I mean, does it speak Dwarvish?
other than the fact that I really would like a dragon as like a friend, there is not much thought behind this, and this is one of the Val chaos moments where Val is not thinking.
Okay, so Susie, are you saying you can speak with animals?
I mean, I can cast that spell. I
I
don't
think
know
Considered
if
an animal.
within
dragon
this-
is an animal.
there's no way you would be able to cast a spell before the dragon kills Val.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Hey.
Val, go ahead, take 7 points of damage, and
Okay.
move back
even that
about
good
20
damage.
feet towards the wall. As this dragon swipes and just knocks you.
Whee!
Oh my god.
All
Well, I
right.
think your negotiations went really well.
Try him again.
Val
was
turns
a
to
love
the
tap.
party. Val runs up, turns to the party, and says, "Wait, maybe we can reach." And then is sent flying.
Val is gone.
If you wanted to take your own life, I mean, we could have helped you with that. Hell, just try to
Firestorm.
touch the sword. I got an angel that'll do it over the other room.
Firestorm, as the only member of your party still with an action, what would you like to do, sir?
um,
I'm gonna run.
He's not regretting that initiative roll now.
Don't you dare do that thing where you shoot me in the back again.
I'm not going to try that.
He's going to
No,
try to
but,
shoot you in the
but do
front.
it though.
Do it.
I
It's a
will.
dragon. Do it.
Can I use wild magic to take a move that I already have and like increase like its spell potency? Like make a level 0 firebolt become like a level 1 in damage firebolt or something.
It depends. Does that spell allow for ramping up?
I do know.
Only certain spells will allow you to cast it at a higher level.
Oh, you mean like you'll say like at 3rd level this becomes blood?
Well, no, normally in 5th edition you have an option that says can be cast at a higher level.
You expend a bigger spell slot and does more
Right.
damage.
Oh, okay.
I think I still have action because Bardic Inspiration doesn't take action.
Oh, is that a free action?
Yep. And
Okay.
Susie,
Oh, yeah, so-
did you actually cast Speak with Animals?
No.
Okay, so Susie,
I shot
Susie's,
it.
I think. Oh, yeah, that's right. You shot it. Okay.
She shot
Sorry.
it in
Go
the
ahead.
face.
Continue with Woo.
Well, if you had an action, you should be going before me. So. You
Oh, I
should
was
go
I
ahead
was
and go-
holding action.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I was trying to see what is going on.
Beyond the fact that Val went flying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
If
actually
anything, I'm
learned.
pouting.
I actually learned magic missiles, so I am going to go ahead and cast that towards the dragon.
Magic
Oh.
miss.
Now, is
At
that
the
a level 1
darkness?
spell?
Missile. I didn't
Magic
get the
missile.
specification. Oh yeah, yes, it is a level 1.
All right, roll your wild
Yep,
magic.
roll my. Yep.
Well, isn't that one you could cast at higher spell slots?
So I'm safe there.
All right.
What was the damage on it? I forgot to record it down on here.
3d4?
3d4, I think.
Yeah, well, that's a level 5 casting level, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
it'd be
right.
1d4.
Right, 1d4 plus 1. Can't forget that plus 1. See? I mean, it doubled your damage.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, so the Drake takes 2 points of damage. Yeah, it's looking a little annoyed. It lets off this, roar that like literally shakes the room.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Okay,
Magic
and
I'm guessing we're killing it. So
yeah, any free actions? Go ahead and take them now.
oh, awesome. Did that not roll against my... What the crap?
Yeah, it didn't roll your 1d20 to hit.
No.
What?
I say you strike that and roll a 1d20 separate. But it's 1d20. Is it 1d20 plus?
X,
What is it?
I think.
I think it's
Uh,
plus dex.
If it's a ranged attack, it's d20 plus dex.
Okay, so there's my 1d20.
Nice.
Dex is +3.
Yep. So
Probably
that's a hit. So you hit him for 4 points of damage with your crossbow. And let's see. Let's make sure I tabulate that properly. There we go.
And before 500 health.
All right, and let's see. It's at the top of the round again. Savet, you have first action.
Shit, sorry, I'm trying to fix my sheet. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot it again.
All right.
Okay, so
And
there's...
let's see. So that's
So that'd be 16?
That's 16.
That's 16.
That is a miss.
Ignore
That's a
that.
miss. Womp. Okay.
All right. Let's see. The Drake's up now, and it's still eyeing Bell.
Yay.
What was that?
Hey! Come join me back 20 feet or so.
Nah.
I'm just testing my roll real quick.
Norv, in your sheet, do you have the check mark on attack?
Yeah, I got it fixed.
Ooh, shit.
All right.
That was a test roll. That
Yeah,
that one
I
doesn't
know.
count.
But that's.
That should have been better.
Yeah, that hurt.
Now, Bell, here is the dragon's roll. And I'm assuming that's a miss.
Big ol' miss.
The Drake reaches down and then just basically chomps right at you. And you narrowly avoid getting bitten by this large reptile.
Dirty pool. Ha ha ha.
All right, and Bell, you're up, sir.
A swing.
And
Well,
miss.
Gonna miss. I want to.
All right, let's see. Susie, you are up.
I keep forgetting I have spells.
Well, I'm gonna guess that it's too late to try to be friendly with this thing now.
You can always try. I mean, I'm never going to stop you from
Hey!
trying to, like, disarm a...
Val worked pretty
conflict.
well, so
I tried. I did try.
Well, Val, to be fair, your party attacked somebody, and then you stepped right in front of them and turned your back to them.
Well, I was trying to protect it, and it didn't see it that way.
You know what? Why not? I'm gonna try to talk to it.
All right.
I'm gonna cast my Speak with Animals spell
Okay.
and try to express misunderstanding and tell everybody to hold their fire. Because I know they can only understand like very simple communication.
All right. So, tell me exactly what you're saying to the Drake.
We're sorry you scared us.
You cast
don't
your
wanna hurt
spell,
you.
and then so you just sit there and say, "We're sorry, you scared us."
Yeah, and I put my bow on the ground.
And then you
And
hear
try
in
to
a
put up
very
my
loud, rumbling voice, "You shot me in the fucking eye!"
It was dark. You scared me. I just heard growling and heavy breathing.
Ah!
We didn't mean to hurt you. You literally just scared us. This place is full of zombies.
I mean, I did.
Except for that guy. You can eat that guy. I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
Okay, so are you trying to persuade him to stop?
shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to just peace. Peace, everybody. Let's just have peace. Let's talk this out.
All right, roll a charisma check.
Oh shit.
Or persuasion if you have more points in specifically persuasion.
The same.
Not bad.
That's not
That's
terrible.
actually really good. Let's
Yay,
see.
that's pretty decent.
That means I actually have to go in here and check stats. I mean,
I'm gonna test something real quick.
all right. So he has a.
Okay, it does work. And this one.
Damn it.
Yeah, that also works. Okay, cool.
Okay, let's see if he resists your persuasion.
Sweet.
Okay, so he actually believes that you want peace. So he actually disengages.
Can you explain to him if he doesn't attack, I'll heal him?
So we accidentally shot you. If you promise not to eat us, we'll try to patch up some of those wounds we did on you. Belle, maybe back away from the dragon and put your weapon down.
I'll back away, but I'm not putting the weapon down.
I heard chains. Are you a captive here or do you live here? Like, do you choose to be here?
Well, let's see. On a yeah, let's see.
I will
You're
still
going
try
to
to pick
notice-
the locks out if he's locked up.
Looking at the dragon now that he's not thrashing about and like swinging and trying to murderize you, you notice that his ankle is actually shackled to the wall behind him. He states that he is a guard for the temple. He guards. What's the best way to put this? He said he was entrusted by his god, well, his god and brothers, to protect a great and important treasure below. It's been quite some time since he's seen any of his brothers. And to be completely honest, it's been some time since he's had something to eat. He's been chained down here for... Well, he can't really remember because there's no way to tell time in this room. There are no windows. There are only walls.
So how does he normally eat? Do people bring him food?
Yeah, his brothers tend to bring him, like things to eat. And at this particular size, he is about his body is about the size of an SUV, just to give you perspective.
If he doesn't eat me, I will undo the locks.
Okay. Do you wish to tell him that?
Is there a way for him to even
Yes.
escape this cavern? Like, is there a hole up top in the ceiling?
No, there is not a hole up top.
But the fact that he's locked in one spot carrying around a chain is just crap. From somebody who has been in chains, no.
Giggity.
Exactly.
Can I give him some rations? Some of my rations, maybe?
It would probably take a little bit more than your rations to even...
Well, I understand, but I want to at least a good gesture and maybe prevent him from biting Val.
Giving him
Someone carrying
rations-
around their dead horse.
Yeah, doesn't somebody have
No.
a dead horse?
No, it's just in my inventory.
Giving him rations are kind of like telling a starving person that they can lick the crumbs out of your French fry bag.
It's true.
Okay, so I have
Can
5
I give him one
offer.
of these up the side of the head, or?
No.
Oh.
If you wish to, yeah, you can totally take a attack on him.
So what did your brothers that fed you look like?
Probably zombies.
They were about your size, and they always wore robes. They would bring
Oh,
things
shit.
to me to eat so that I could, keep my strength up to guard the treasure.
Bell!
Oops.
Okay. Can somebody explain to him that don't try to poison me and I will actually like break the locks? So if that we can find a way for him to get out, he can.
Well, I don't know if we want him to get out. He was associated with this cult.
Well,
Hold on.
Val, the
I mean,
dragon
I
looks
do.
at you and the Drake looks at you and goes, "I'm standing right here, you know."
okay, well then I'm just
He says it in perfect common.
I tried before and I ended up halfway across the room, all right?
And then he looks at you, and then he just kind of sits there for a second, takes his claw, points up to the eye with an arrow in it, and then blinks the other.
I love this Drake.
What
Well,
are you doing?
still I'm going to try to unhook him, unchain
So
him.
I know
So
some dragons have the ability to shapeshift. Can drakes shapeshift?
This Drake is basically like a younger dragon. He's not necessarily a dragon whelp. Would be smaller with a smaller wingspan. Most likely, he was brought in here either as an egg or as a whelp. And
Oh,
this particular dragon does not know how to shapeshift because he hasn't really been around other dragons. He hasn't learned about magic.
okay. That's sad.
Let's see. You know what? If you guys want to use the mug, then yeah, you can.
I think Bell had it, or Val. I know I did not, because last time I drank
don't.
from
I
it,
have it
passed
unchecked.
out.
Val actually has it.
So here's the question then. What exactly are you going to like feed a dragon from a mug?
From a mug.
I was gonna say, like, do they drink milk?
Stew is a liquid.
Alcohol, get a drop.
Stew?
Stew is a liquid.
I will concede that gravy is a liquid.
There you go.
Stew could be eaten out of a cup.
You could ask him what he
Yes.
wants.
But stew is
That
not necessarily something that, stew has chunks in it and things along that lines.
This is
Can
like
the-
the
can
broth
the
of
cup-
the stew.
Can the cup not make chunks?
No,
it's
it
just-
can't make chunks.
Only
Only liquids.
I thought it could just make things that we had eaten in the past, kind of.
liquids that you have consumed. That was the exact quote.
Okay. Dragon.
Yeah, I
Drake.
hear that, Bell.
Yeah. Does he? Yeah. I'm. Shush. Does he
Address
have a
him
name?
appropriately.
Does the Drake have a name? Drake, do you have a
Dragon.
name?
Aubrey.
Heidi.
The
Aubrey
Drake
is the
looks at
name of
you
the
kind
actual
of
drink.
puzzled like, and it's like, I have always just been called the Guardian.
Well, now you're Bob.
He looks a little
What kind of-
puzzled.
Well, that's okay. Everybody looks at me puzzled.
He
Did they
sits there
bring
and
you?
He looks up at the ceiling, and with his dragon mouth, he tries to say Bob, but his mouth isn't really coming close to doing the "buh" sound.
Sorry, I just keep
Yeah,
looking at Woo's
Yeah,
face
look at
rig
Wu's
right
character
here.
Yeah.
and Bob.
Anyway, it's
Ah.
Bob or Bob, we'll call you Bob, but you can just call yourself Rarg or whatever is easiest for you.
Rarg. I like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I shall
like
be
it.
known as Rarg, the Guardian.
Rarg.
Rarg the Guardian, aka Bob. What do they? Is there anything liquid that they brought you that would help you out? Would
The blood of
blood
their enemies.
would blood help you, or do you need
Ooh.
meat?
Yes, blood. Blood was good. Blood ran
Okay.
all over the place when they brought me a cow. Do you have any
Okay.
cow? Cow
I
is
don't have any
delicious.
meat,
By the way,
but we
Tal,
can do the blood.
Tal, anytime you're speaking as the Drake, I am opening my and closing my mouth so it looks like he's talking.
Yes.
So-
Cow is delicious. Any
So
kind of meat or food.
I can-
Yes.
I can get you blood. I can't get you meat right now.
No, the blood was more like the what is it that you put on your food?
Yeah.
That is
Gravy. It's
Salad
okay.
dressing.
Ranch.
no, it was like blood, but it tasted bitter.
Like blood.
But
that
it was
tasted
was like that, but not so much. It wasn't filling,
Your
but it definitely
urine?
tasted good.
Did it taste of fear?
Rum?
Because that could have been urine.
It could have been urine, but no. I rum.
I
Oh,
mean, bitter. It really just depends, I guess.
have you
I mean, what?
ever had had rum, Dragon? Bob, you would like rum.
Yes, let's get him drunk.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get the dragon drunk?
Sounds like a great idea.
Yes,
Oh
please.
shit, I'm
Like-
in.
What about like a really a mead or something? Because it's
So-
liquid pork chops.
Let's get this dragon
Long
fucked
term
up.
goal. How do we get him out of here?
Let's get him drunk first. and then
Well,
we'll...
I'm gonna before we do anything else, I'm gonna pick the locks to get him
Okay.
out. So would that be thieves' tools
Let's unchain
well,
him
yeah,
and then
it's
get him
it's
drunk.
basically a dex check.
or sleight of hand?
Yeah,
Alright,
we'll sleight of hand, yeah.
Okay.
All right. While you are unchaining him, I'm gonna go up.
You managed to unchain the Drake from the chain or from the wall.
Welcome to at least being partially free, Bob. We will try to find you food.
Thank you.
I use that as a ritual instead of a prepared spell.
All right. So the Drake
know-
regains 8 hit points.
It's kind of bad that Endel or Bell didn't die. We could have just fed him the corpse.
Right?
Oh,
I was there. I
They're
was
still
like,
young.
Hippie and Bell.
They're still young. Oh
So an hour
Lord.
left.
So I want to search around this room and try to find like maybe a secret door or a passage or anything like that.
Okay.
How many levels down are we? We're down pretty deep, aren't we?
I don't know, but it sounds like he was guarding a treasure below us.
Let's see. We're gonna move you
Yeah,
back
like, how
over
would-
to. Where is it? Damn it! There we go.
Yeah, like how would a Drake even be able to escape this room?
Well, I was
Yeah.
thinking that somebody could blow a hole in the ceiling somehow.
Oh, because
Yeah,
I don't
that's
see that
true.
backfiring at all.
No,
Well,
not one bit.
you know, it's Firestorm
I
is
guess-
really good at making everything explode.
I got some
Yeah.
stuff that
Yeah,
can
I'm
make.
gonna
stuff
throw this
explode,
out
too.
there. Does the Drake even know how to fly?
That's another good point.
probably not.
Yeah, that's a really good point. You know, being locked up down here for like hundreds of years is probably he probably may not remember how to fly if he ever knew to begin with.
Okay, so can I sit down while you guys are looking around? I would like to sit down by the Drake and try to figure out a way to teach the Drake to shapeshift, even though I know nothing about dragons
Oh my
or how
God.
they used to do that. It's gonna be
Okay.
imagine yourself as my size.
Oh my
It's
god!
just a
Bill.
test. Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say, are
So
you
Val's
seriously going to
becoming this
attack the
mentor.
dragon?
No, I
Do
just
not
was
attack
seeing
the
if it worked.
dragon.
Wait, how are you casting that at level 5?
I'm not.
I thought that was a 1d4 at level 1.
No, at level 1, it's 3 darts.
But Wu did, and it was 1.
Wait, Wu only did 1d4?
Yeah.
Each dart is 1d4 plus 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's 3 darts at level 1.
It's all right.
Okay.
Minimum damage is.
He's
all
our
right.
friend now.
Yeah, he's good. We're good. We're cool.
We'll move forward. Okay,
Yeah.
so Susie, it doesn't
Oh,
really
well,
take
that-
much to
I'm kidding.
Oh, crit.
Susie, it doesn't really take much to see that to the southeast there is another passage that leads to a stairwell going down.
Can the dragon fit in it?
The dragon can fit through the doorway if he pulls in his wings, but the spiral staircase kind of makes it a little difficult for a dragon his size to go up or down.
Yeah, and then going the other direction is another spiral staircase.
No, this poor guy is stuck.
Can we blast and cave anything in?
Oh my
Val
God.
is still trying to be the dragon whisperer too, and try to teach him,
Yeah,
not knowing
let's-
anything, how to shapeshift.
Teach him about the shapeshifting.
So are we basically camping here for the night?
You guys can go off and do whatever you're gonna do. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to the dragon for a little bit.
I'm guessing Val, while she's sitting here talking to the dragon, is just pouring out just unlimited mead.
I could try to shapeshift him.
Yeah, mead. Mead works.
Or explode
let's-
him into dust?
Let's try
So-
not to shapeshift the dragon by your magic. Until it's a last resort.
And we
I'm
make,
just
sure
throwing
the
it out there.
dragon understands the risks and accepts it.
Because we don't want to explode the dragon.
I'm worried about accidentally shooting the dragon and then we have a healed, drunk, free, loose dragon in the
Pissed off
same room
dragon.
with us.
Well, before
Exactly.
all this, shouldn't we try to help remove that arrow from his eye?
I already healed him.
I'll leave that up to Val.
That okay?
I'll get rid of it if it isn't
It's a
gone
souvenir.
already.
Actually, does he need to be healed anymore, or was that enough?
He's still kind of messed up, but I mean, he's in no danger of dying right now.
I mean, I can do another ritual. I mean, those are are
Maybe
they
just to be on the
unlimited
safe
or?
side.
Yeah,
Maybe save it.
Oh, save it. Well, ritual doesn't take.
right.
Does
A
it?
ritual does not take a saved mana slot or a saved
Oh.
spell slot.
It
It
just
basically
takes
just takes 10
time.
minutes to cast.
Nice.
So I will do another ritual. 9 points. There you go.
All right. So after removing the arrow from his eye, let's see. The Drake is up 9 more hit points, and he's over 80% healed. So he's looking a lot better. The wounds have stabilized. He's not bleeding. He's just looks like he just got out of bed.
Can you fix the eye?
Yeah,
Let
the
me-
eye is going to repair over time.
Let me introduce to the Drake the wonders that are mead,
All right.
and try to, as bad as it is, give him some idea of shapeshifting, because I do it, so the dragon should be able to do it too, kind of. Only his
So-
should be more impressive.
So do you actually tell him that you can shapeshift?
Not in so many words, but I can change my appearance.
Okay.
And
And
yeah.
you're trying to feed the Drake mead.
yes.
Out
Because,
of
if you're gonna the cup, I'm just gonna try to find someplace. I'm just gonna drain the cup on the floor, and that way we both have some.
So
God
you
made
want
dirt.
him to
Dirt
lick
won't
the
hurt.
floor that he's been laying on for hundreds of years.
Okay,
Stick it in
well
your mouth
maybe
and
I'll
make it
just
work.
I'll lift it up and try to drain it into his mouth.
Okay. Okay.
We should have some sort of thing somehow.
I'm trying to share the goodness of mead with the Drake. I am trying to get a new drinking buddy out of this. All right.
Okay. Okay, while you're doing that, Awkward, is there anything else that you're doing right now?
After hearing my oh shit.
And hearing
Was-
something that
was-
rumbled through the entire building.
Did I hear that like the dragon roars or anything or no?
You don't hear the dragon roar. You hear, in the sequence of events, what you hear is you hear, "Ow, son of a bitch," and then you hear, this booming sound, and then nothing.
I guess I should probably go check on what's happening. But I'm not really in a hurry, so I'm just gonna kind of slowly make my way towards the party.
Okay. Susie, let's get up to you. You looked at the staircase. Are you going to proceed down the staircase?
Sure, why not?
All right. Is anybody going to go with Susie?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'll
going.
do it.
Okay.
That's only going to leave Val and Firestorm to protect the dragon against Endel.
All right. Well,
I'm
let's
sure we'll
All
be
right, let's go.
let's go ahead. Let's move over to a new map and show you guys what you're getting into. Let's see. Where did I put my book? There it is. Okay, and there's the page. Let's see. As you guys are coming down the stairwell, it's just basically like a one-floor stairwell, so that's pretty easy. Let's see. Let's go right. Yeah, let's
Sweet,
put
I
this
made it down the
stairwell
stairs without falling.
right there. It opens up into a hallway to the north. That's about yay long. Now, you start to notice that the walls here are a little bit more crude and, like not as refined. It's kind of like the difference between, like human stonework and dwarven stonework.
Okay.
All right, is anybody else coming down the stairs with Susie?
I'm still talking to the dragon.
Okay.
And I
Yeah, I'm
also, if it helps, I have dark vision up to 60 feet.
So the dragon
Alright.
was able to speak to us without the speak with animal?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he was speaking in common.
He
was
looked at
giving me a hard
Val
time.
and- yeah.
Yeah.
See, no one really tried to, like talk to him before they opened fire on him. All right, but let's see. Okay, so the three of you are downstairs. You see this hallway that opens up, basically to the north. At the end of the hallway, there is a opening up towards the north.
Without a rogue, I guess I'm going to do my best to look for anything that is suspicious or trap-like.
You
Sorry,
are
I
welcome
forgot
to
about
try.
that
Let's see. Give me 3 perception checks.
Honestly, then again, I haven't really been helping that much lately, Susie.
Okay.
Sure
Should
have.
we
It
all
used
do
to have
that
fun.
since
Okay.
we're all, I'm sure, talking about, hey, let's see what we can see?
Okay. You don't
Or-
find any traps.
Sweet.
And excellent rolls, by the way.
Thank you.
All right.
Act.
Says the man with low dice. Oh,
Low
you
that.
should have saved that, sir.
And now that you don't need it.
You're gonna fail picking up a cup later.
You might just be continuing to fail to pick things up and then fall down.
All right. So,
What's up,
as
Booba?
you reach the end of this hallway, you look north, and at the end of this hallway, the doorway that you see going north opens up into this giant I would say it opens up into this giant cavern that is very spherical in nature. And in fact, in the dead center of it, you see a round pedestal at the end of this this pathway that you see, and it's got a glowing ball on a pedestal right about in the dead center.
Oh, this is going to be
Cool.
bad.
Touch it.
I am also going to search for traps down this hallway too.
Okay.
I
Go
want
ahead.
nothing more than
and-
to touch the glowing ball.
All right. You don't notice anything. And give me one more.
I was gonna say, I'm just walking down the hallway. so-
Oops, wrong button.
She does a dance.
A bad one at that.
All right. You don't perceive anything.
This hallway's perfectly safe.
All right.
I'm in the room with the pedestal.
Oh no, it's not a room. Do you remember?
Or wide.
Okay, the best way I can explain this. Do you remember the X-Men movies when Professor X used to go into Cerebro?
It's fucking Cerebro. Are we in Cerebro right now?
Think about it in the same way as, it is a giant spherical cavern, and you have this
With
pedestal.
a platform in the middle.
Yeah, you have this
Stop.
pedestal right about in the dead center, and it's holding a glowing orb.
And there's a path to it? This
This
Okay.
pathway that you're on that's heading north, there is no walls. All it is just a walkway.
Cool. Can I touch it?
Is there any writing or an inscription or anything like that anywhere?
There's no writing on it. The pedestal itself kind of looks like your standard column, where it's just flat, non-decorative, and it's just there. In fact, the orb itself is not even touching the pedestal. It's just sitting above it, like hovering above it.
I mean, I'm not going to stop Belle from touching it. I might back out.
I'm
wanna
thinking
touch
I'm gonna be touching it.
All right, so someone reaches out to try to touch it.
Dibs.
Okay. Belle, as you reach out to try to touch this sphere, you
Gotta
hear
touch faith.
you hear a booming voice that snarls and goes, "Wait!"
What?
And as this voice,
Sorry, I was coughing.
And then I clear my throat and go, hold on, no, wait, I want to touch it.
as you hear this booming voice, it startles you a little bit, and before you appears a creature, a scaly creature that looks kind of humanoid, but at the same time he has the horns, and everything. Well, not horns, but the ridges of a dragon. And this guy, he's standing about 20 foot tall and standing on nothing out in front of the pedestal.
Wait for what?
And he says, "Please, do not touch that. My guardian that was awoken alerted me to the situation. Please, do not touch that. For that is the last born of Tiamat."
So it's an egg?
Yes. And it is the last egg. It is the last golden dragon in the land. It has been
Ooh.
underneath my guardianship for centuries now. I beseech you, do not impede its sleep.
Quietly in Savette's ear, I'm gonna whisper, so we take that, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're going to.
I'm really glad I left that room.
Any
Oh,
tips
you
on
left the
tricking a
room?
ghost?
Oh, I left the room when they were like, I'm gonna touch it. I'm like, peace out.
All right.
Cool,
Uh,
then you
glad
never
I'm
saw
upstairs.
anything.
He
All
looks
right,
at
I'm going to.
he looks at both of you, both Savette and Belle, and then says, "You would be wise to obey your lord. For standing
I'm
in
going
front of
to-
you,
Oh,
standing
I
in
was
front
gonna
of
say-
you is, let's see, how do you pronounce his name again? Oh yeah, standing before you is Kurtelmac, the goblin or the cobalt deity, and you are in his temple.
I am really glad I stayed upstairs and was talking to the dragon.
I want to explain to him that obviously the temple has been mostly abandoned at this point, and this is not a safe place to keep it. And we are here as protectors.
P.S. Your guardian is starving.
The guardian is starving upstairs.
Bring him food.
We're tending to the guardian. We are here to try to offer protection and our assistance. I want to relocate them to a much safer and hidden place.
And if anyone is more worthy to do so, it would be me, since I've already encountered and claimed your sword for my own.
Oh no.
And where is your sword now?
Oh.
Well, there was a series of circumstances.
Silence!
It's since been blown up.
You do not understand the grave consequences that would arise from moving this egg, even touching this egg.
Do you want to explain it then?
Do I have to explain everything? This is the last golden dragon. If we were to even move this dragon, it would hatch. And everything in the land, everything that we have fought for, everything that Tiamat stood for, everything that you serve at this point in time, would start to become undone.
So you're saying it's a bad thing if the dragon hatches?
I tell you what, I will
Can I
make
skirt
you a
around this guy?
deal. If
Ooh.
you agree to leave this temple and never return, and take your friends with you, and forget that this temple was ever here, and keep people from finding this temple,
He thinks you're my friend. Sorry.
I will
Hey,
grant you one
hey.
wish.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
But
hey,
think
Belle,
fast.
Let's wish for the egg.
I wish I had your sword. Shit.
And then Kurtelmac looks at you, smiles, and says, "Done."
Dumbass.
He snaps his fingers. And you guys are back upstairs with the Guardian. And Belle, you now have your sword back.
What the hell? You wish for a frickin' sword instead of anything else.
What happened to Susie?
You don't know that.
So
I know this is out of character, but still, dumbass. The
I guess
what the
now would
hell
be
was
a good
not,
time to walk
but-
with the spear and be like, so did you guys explode? Hey, where are you guys?
Well, would Susie not get teleported
as
back
Su-
as well?
As Susie turns around to walk back out there, she notices that it's no longer a pathway. It's just a sealed wall.
Oh my
Rip.
god, they've been trapped inside. We need to go save them.
Susie is inheriting the rest of the chaos from us. You were the sane one. Don't go down this path.
Okay, so Susie,
Savette, I mean, I don't want to say this, but I think I fucked up.
Yeah, I think he did too.
So I'm probably gonna go
just-
running up the stairs. They're trapped. They've been trapped.
Susie, as you get
And we're
to
just right here.
Susie, as you get to the landing where Val and the dragon and everybody else is, you hear
I'm
the
looking very
dragon.
confused.
You hear the dragon talking to Val, and he's like, and then he was like, "No, I'm the chosen one. I am the hero." And I was like, "Oh," and then he squirmed. It was funny.
Oh god.
Oh my
This
god.
dragon- I have to
I'm
find a way to
watching
get this
Woo.
dragon out of here with me.
So at the
so
And then I was like, home.
I've definitely like been at the dragon spot.
So
Okay.
So was I just listening to the drunken tales?
I would like to.
I
I'd like
don't
to
say
something
anything.
quickly.
I just smack Belle upside the head as hard as I can right now.
Wait, you guys aren't trapped? What happened?
And then you hear the dragon in the background going, and then there was one guy where I was like, help me, and I was like, "Oh."
I'm
So did we just
probably-
magically appear up here?
Yeah, yeah.
I am assuming.
Yeah.
He's enjoying the story.
Essentially, what Val saw was that she was sitting here listening to the drunken dragon tales, and a swirl of dust popped up, and you guys just appeared. And then
I'm
Susie came
assuming
running up
I
the
am
stairs.
I am probably about half, like drunk with the dragon by this point because I
Right.
would hate to share and not drink myself.
I lean to
No.
Belle and I go,
I sheathed
probably
the sword
best.
very quickly.
Hold on. I was like, Belle, probably best not to let them know. Just, nope.
Can I like cover the sword with my shirt? Like
Yeah,
You
you know
let's just.
the pommel of
Yeah,
it. Like, no, it's cool. Nobody knows.
I thought it was like a great sword.
It shrank
Um,
when I
We're
touched
trying.
it.
Oh,
when,
right.
when he pulled it from the stand, it actually shrunk down to his size sword.
Okay.
Susie, yeah, we touched the thing, and next thing we know, we're up here.
Yeah,
The
nothing
wall
happened.
appeared.
Okay,
I
so
can't get to
apparently
that room anymore.
that's a teleportation device, and it had one charge left.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how are we gonna get the dragon out of here?
Let's get the dragon out.
Yes. No, he has to go with us.
Would
at
someone
this
care
point,
to inform me what's going
because
on?
There is no way I'm leaving him here.
This is
We
Bob.
adopted a
Well,
dragon.
there was a set of circumstances, and
We have a pet.
Meet,
This is
Meet
Bob. You
Bob.
pronounce it rar.
this is Bob. He's amazing.
And then
He's
the dragon
my new
just
best friend.
the dragon just kind of looks over at the paladin and goes, "I've seen people with that armor before. They were all like, 'Help me, help me!'"
And
And I was
go,
like,
"Ralph."
I love it. I can actually make it look like he's chewing on something if I make his head go off screen. Like, ow!
Okay, I want to interrupt real quick.
Yep.
Pip has been playing on the iPad on YouTube pretty much this whole time.
Did she get to
And
that
she's
weird part
found
of YouTube?
she's found baby ASMR. It's fun learning colors with baby doll bath time. Anybody
my.
out there want to look that up on YouTube, go for it. It's a whole thing. I'll link some things in Discord later. Continue. It's just really weird at this point. Okay, go ahead.
And
Okay.
now, welcome back. We discovered this
Endo.
sentient trait.
Hey,
Here we go, Rarg.
Seems a bit.
Bob is amazing.
He's a bit drunk at the moment.
That would explain. I assume Firestorm's not also drinking, just the other two.
Nah, yeah.
It's me and the Drake.
Yeah.
There's not enough
Although
meat to
I
go
am-
around for everybody else.
I am sitting like Indian style on my knees, just like slapping my knee at
You're
every
sitting what?
drunk story he's making. Like cross-legged, like
Cross-legged.
yoga style.
Oh God.
Downward facing gnome.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. All right. Anybody have any other ideas on how to teach Bob how to shapeshift? Has he been
Find a
thinking
druid.
small?
How do you know he can?
I don't know.
I could
I've
try.
heard
Have you been
stories.
thinking small?
I could try casting it on myself.
No.
See if he picks it up. No, on myself, not on.
Oh.
Jeez,
Has Bob
screwed Val.
Has he been thinking small?
Your face is funny. Why don't you have the long snout?
Hey, try in your mind, just for kicks, try to make yourself look like me.
I think if anything, he's been thinking about food, so he probably should turn into that.
Well,
Yeah, if you make yourself small and go outside, you can eat dinner.
Yep.
he kind of looks at Val, and he gets like right up in her face, and then he takes one of his claws, puts it behind his head, and the kind of tendrils that are normally on top of a dragon, he takes it and he pushes it up like this. And then he looks at you and goes, "How's that?"
I was assuming by
Nailed
this
it.
point that Val would just go, "That's it, that's good."
Nailed it.
Ah.
It's the best impression I've seen yet.
Will the dragon fit through the hallway to get through the passage of time so we can make him younger?
Possibly.
Oh my god, everybody spit on the dragon. Let's lube him up. Let's get him in there.
Genius idea.
Yeah.
Maybe if we can get him through the passage of time and somehow make him smaller that way.
Hey,
I
we
don't
could
know.
use the mug.
Okay.
Has anybody ever tasted lube?
Hey, look, I'm looking at Val.
Well, yeah,
What's
well,
that, Val?
Oh
I-
God.
Firestorm.
we're busy with the mead right now.
What?
Hey, man, you're old. Who knows?
You're not?
Right?
He's older.
Actually, I think you're a year older.
I don't care. You're all
Glass of
young.
oil in my-
I mean, then I probably
I'm
know.
pretty sure. I don't know. Am I the oldest here?
I wasn't. the
How old
war.
are you?
57?
I'm 100 and some now.
Okay, so
Oh, then she's
Susie, are you going to
definitely
take an
down it.
oil flask and rub down the dragon? Or the
I
drake?
mean, I'd like to try to get him to the hallway before we get to those extreme circumstances.
All right. Well, do you guys want to lead the drake down the hallway?
Yes, let's try
Yes.
to.
All right. Let's. My God. Oh God.
I am actually going to cast. There's a not enlarge person, but there's like a shrinking spell, isn't there?
Yes.
All right, I will
think it's
try
just
to
called
pull.
shrink.
Yeah, I will try to pull from wild magic to
Oh God.
cast
Oh,
shrinking on him.
no.
Oh
Yep.
God.
Let me pull that chart up.
Let me pull up my charts.
Can we save first?
By the way, Susie, what
Yeah, I
was
This
will
that?
isn't
explain
Final
to the
Fantasy.
dragon.
You can't save.
I will
Oh,
explain
no.
to the dragon. I'm going to try to shrink you temporarily. Now, my magic is wild magic. I am not sure if that
you roll
will
a
truly
20.
be the spell cast upon you. Just know that if I do end up hurting you, I apologize in advance.
I'm already cringing.
Hold on.
And Val at this point, Val is like looking at the dragon, you know, kind of offhand, not so quietly going, "I think you need to drink some more for this one."
If you turn into a potted plant, I swear to God,
I mean,
we are leaving you
God,
here.
that will only happen.
I mean, we'll be able to
No.
carry him out.
I would take him out as the potted plant, man. I
I'm
would
just
go
trying to find my
running out of
wild
there.
magic stuff.
Well, it wouldn't be the dragon
No,
that
he'll-
turns into the potted plant. It
Yeah,
would.
it'd be me.
It would be Firestorm.
I would much, I would much rather have the dragon turn into the potted
Should we
plant.
try to get?
Nah, he turned into a dragon fruit. Ah, ha, ha.
Should we try to get everybody else out of the room? When this
I have a pen. I have a
I have a-
dragon.
Dragon.
Ugh, dragon pen.
Okay.
Firestorm's gonna
My
start
God.
casting some things smallers and stuff. I'm
Okay.
getting out of the way.
I have my charts up.
Alright.
Oh.
Let me know whenever you guys are wanting to try this.
I think I get that all the time. If I read the 32.
Let's see.
That magic missiles.
I
Probably
think
not
it
going to help you very
fucking-
much.
Oof. Okay.
Hey, have you seen Doctor
Whoa.
Strange yet?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, God.
When you cast this spell, are you just casting it, or are you casting it on him, on yourself? What's going on? Walk me through this, sir.
All right, so he's just looking at the dragon. He's like, you see his hands like motioning as if they're like gripping and pulling something from the air, just like trying to form it into like trying to form wild magic into a spell in his hands, and then like flings that forward towards the drake.
Don't hurt the dragon.
Well,
Don't hurt
as you
Bob.
fling this magic at the drake begins to glow, and then the drake's not there anymore.
It's oh,
Oh no.
Again with this? I mean,
Can-
I don't know.
Am,
Yeah, you
am,
wouldn't
am
know
I
that.
able? Am I able to like feel
only
the
Susie
dragon?
would know this.
Val,
Can
what-
I,
You
like,
know
is
they
it-
just locked
is it-
eyes like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably let out a like I'm getting ready to say shit, but it's just like, oh god.
Can I like grapple at the air to see where my drinking buddy went?
Yes.
Because
you-
I am pretty damn distraught at this.
Well, you start flailing through the air, going like, Arg,
Oh,
Arg, are you there?
It's
And
wild. I
you're
just
not
can't
running
control
into
it.
anything. You're just kind of
No!
like waving your hand, and
Be careful, Val. Don't step on him.
he's not there.
Where is he? At this point, it's like as soon as she says, don't step on him, I'm like down on hands and knees looking around the ground.
Nobody
Did the
move.
shrinking spell work too well?
Yes.
Maybe. If so, it's free to leave the place
Where
now.
is he?
After about a minute or
Where is he,
two,
guys?
after about a minute or two of you guys looking around, all of a sudden, Bob pops back in over here in the corner and goes, "Okay, so when are you gonna cast the spell?"
What the
Bob!
hell?
At this point, Val is running at him to wrap his hands around Bob's neck. I missed you so much.
He's pretty scaly. Okay.
Never mind about that spell. We're good.
All right.
So do we have to like go into town and buy a scroll of shrink person or something?
Is that a thing?
What a mess.
Yeah, there's a spell called
guessing.
Shrink.
Let's go get a scroll to shrink.
Yes.
Are you cool with that, Bob? Are you okay if we leave you for a little bit and we come back?
I don't
Bring
think
me
we
a
have choice.
cow. I would
Do you
love
know-
a cow.
We will totally bring down some meat for you.
Maybe a goat.
Because they could
I can hang
totally
out
fit a
here.
cow through there. I've seen them do that before. Or they could
Does it need
you
to
could
be a-
always bring
a-
it down through the other entrance.
Other entrance?
What other entrance?
The one right behind me.
Oh,
God, son of a bitch.
He
Wrong. Why didn't you tell us?
Because nobody
never
asked.
asked.
Well, then let's
Um,
go out and find us a cow.
He pushes a button
Oh my
on
God.
the thing, and it opens up. It slides open a small, or well, not small, but a passageway that leads a little bit off to the east, and then upwards to the north.
Does the dragon fit?
He should be able to fit through here. Yes.
Let's go.
Then, by God, we're going.
Traps. Check for traps.
You want me to do the drunk?
Traps.
Anybody
can.
traps.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Real quick, Val.
Yes.
You went to stand up, right?
Yes.
Give me a Constitution check.
Okay.
You've been drinking with the dragon.
I have been. Yes.
You can barely stand.
That I'm going to put. I am going to walk alongside the dragon and hold the dragon up
All right.
because I don't want the dragon to fall down.
As you're holding on to the dragon, he's looking over at you and giggling and going, "You're drunk.
I am not. You're drunk.
You're drunk." And he accidentally pushes you into the wall.
Well, you know, it's at that point, then you clamber back up and you
Val
keep
just found
walking
a secret
anyway.
tunnel.
Yeah.
He giggles and goes, "You fell down."
Take 12 points of damage.
Oh my god!
Susie, you do not find any traps. Apparently, this has been a passageway for character or for the cultists to come down and feed Bob the Guardian. Okay, so let's see here now. Oh, wrong button.
We need to figure out a way to get Bob to shapeshift because Val is never gonna leave Bob. This is too amazing.
All right, so you guys managed to make it up through the tunnel, and it opens up right about where that boulder fell that Awkward had to run from. Or, I'm sorry, that Indel had to run from. And triggered all those traps.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, so there's definitely an indent on the floor from the boulder. And there's not really anything else. You see the doorway to the south.
Can the dragon get up this staircase?
Well, as you approach the doorway, you notice that the entire stairwell is caved in.
Oh.
No.
Oh, good.
Speaking of which, hold on.
So
Is it open or is it rubble?
It is rubble. I mean, you can't get into the room because there's so much rock and debris in the doorway.
How about the shaft that the giant boulder fell from?
Apparently it's about... Well, let's see, if this hallway is about 5 foot wide, or, well, let's just say 8 by 8 foot, it goes about 8 foot high. So there's nothing really above it. It looks like it was just designed to hold that boulder, and then nothing.
Bob, do
I
you know
guess
of
we have to
any
start
other
digging.
tunnels or entrances or anything?
To be completely honest, I didn't even know that there was a room with rocks in it. Have I mentioned that I've been chained down here for like a really long time?
Like you're not anymore.
Bob, do you have a breath attack of sorts? And if so, what kind?
I think it's gas. Or
Yeah,
acid.
I have. I can spit poison.
I guess we can search
Would
the
your
walls for
poison
another,
be
secret
potent
entrance.
enough to dissolve rock by any chance?
Well,
No, or else I would have been dissolved.
yeah, he thinks about it for a second, looks back at Val, pokes her, and then goes, "Nope, wouldn't be potent enough."
Understood. All right, stand back. I'm going to try something.
Oh.
Running.
All right, everybody's
So
back
let
in
me
the
move back to
passageway.
where- All right, I'm going to try to cast telekinesis to see if I could move this rubble out of the way.
Now, do you have that spell, or are you dipping into
No,
the wild magic?
I am once again dipping into wild magic.
Oh
All
god.
right. 9. Okay.
That's what all the
well,
rest of us are saying
Now
too.
that's everybody saying that. Everybody's speaking German. I didn't know that was a language you could pick in this game.
Hey, babies.
While you're trying to cast this spell, you hear Arg, or Bob the Guardian, sitting back there telling Val another story. It's like, and then the legs kept running for like a good 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
Hey, different number this time.
All right, 75 on the wild magic. Um, see, I've got two different charts that
Great.
I'm playing off of because, one, you are using wild magic, but two, these others
That
are
other one
so
just
much more
looks better.
entertaining.
Yeah, go with the entertaining one.
Let's see. 75. All right. And okay, so real quick, how close are you standing to the doorway when you're casting this?
Like, how close is the rubble? Like,
Well,
from that
the
door?
rubble is blocking the doorway into the room.
Oh, I would
you're-
say
You're out in an 8-foot wide.
so. Rubble's
tunnel.
here, and I'd be more like here, right outside the doorway.
Right, you would be outside of the doorway.
Yeah, I'd say I'd probably be at an angle and just try and
Okay. So
cast
let's-
and see if I could fling the debris like to the side or what.
All right. Well, let's see. As you attempt to tap into your wild magic,
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's see. I gotta roll some dice real quick. But
Okay.
as you do your incantation and your magic, somehow halfway through your casting, you pop out a fireball that shoots forward into the doorway. And let's see. This fireball does. Let's see. Where is it? Where was it? There it is. All right, it does 66 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
To everyone in the party.
Okay, so it
It's also a lot
That's
of
a lot of
colossal
blood.
failures.
Good lord.
yeah, Firestorm, give me a reflex roll.
All right.
That looks like a firestorm spell. No offense. I'm literally not any better.
Like
Oh.
a cat
You're ta-
with.
You're trying
Like
to
a
talk.
cat with no legs.
Cat with polio?
We're also dealing with a rogue that trips.
Let's see. Wu, go ahead, take 9 points of damage as debris actually hits you as you're clearing the doorway. So you managed to clear the doorway, but debris flew everywhere.
All right, cool.
All right.
I peek my head in. You okay, buddy?
I just got to shake it off. I'll be fine.
Are you Taylor Swift?
He's just like covered in rubble.
Yeah. In dust, dirt.
all you see is Firestorm just kind of raise a hand
Cleared
and go.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so the doorway is cleared now. And let's see, Susie, I take it you're poking your head into the to the stairwell?
Sure, why not?
All right. Well, it looks like the debris pretty much came from the stairwell itself. It looks like right now all you have is just rubble from the stairwell collapsing upon itself.
Is there a pile of debris we can climb on top to get out of here?
Well, the debris can take you upwards, but let's see. Hold on. Handy dandy
Do we all have
notebook
rope
here.
or anything? I'm looking
Is the
right
dragon big enough we can just use him as a bridge? We can just climb up the dragon.
So you want to climb up a drunken dragon? Is that what I'm
Hey.
hearing?
Yes.
Dragons and dragons.
No, that was the last campaign. Woo.
Oh,
All right. Let's see. That's
now. I just want to take this moment to say how awesome it is that GM Talson was hoping to kill us today, and instead we have a pet dragon.
It's amazing.
Oh no. I said that I didn't say that I was going to try to kill you. I said that the story could possibly end today. No, if I wanted to kill you, I would have
Instead
just sent a real dragon instead of a drake.
Hey,
Hey!
Bob! Bob is a real dragon.
You're welcome,
he eats
everyone.
people.
But you have to believe he's a real dragon.
I'm
Val's
not lying,
never
I'm a
gonna let
real
you
dragon.
kill that dragon.
All right, so it's about.
Could have wished for all of you dead.
Should have. Should have.
Didn't do that.
Let's
Would've
see,
been funnier.
The stairwell itself is about 30, 40 foot tall. The rubble from the stairwell actually coming down will get you about 10 feet. If it's actually like in a pile in a corner. So you got to clear about, you got to be able to scale about 20, 30 more feet to get out of here.
I have rope.
All right. Do you have a grappling hook?
Um,
Can we see if the dragon can fly?
Sure.
See if you can take the rope up.
Drunken dragon flying.
I do not have a grappling hook.
Kill himself by flying up there.
So,
Arrows. We could tie it to an arrow.
okay. Are you planning on shooting the arrow into the stone ceiling or hoping that it will hit something outside in the worship area?
I guess just be hoping that would catch on to something that could hold us. Probably not, though. I'm thinking maybe sending the dragon up, if possible, is our best chance.
If
Thoughts?
not, we can throw a short person.
I was going to say, and then shoot the dragon with an arrow, or?
No, have him take the rope up and hold
Okay.
it for us.
So,
I just want to see what happens when the dragon tries to fly.
Yeah. All right. So
well, he's sitting there and he's like flapping his wings, and about the best he's able to do in this confined little area is flap his wings and make a breeze. He climbs into the stairwell area, and wrong button. And he flaps his wings, and even more debris is blown out into the hallway. And he
Dodging.
sits there and he climbs up on the stuff, and you know what? He's gonna have to make a dex check.
No.
Val, I assume your character actually went forward.
Yeah.
Does anyone else in the party have a grappling hook? Figured it was worth a shot.
Let me see. I actually carry some equipment.
Hey, it would help if I actually typed the slash in front of that.
Tie in a second.
I have a 50-foot silk rope.
I got a 50-foot hemp rope. I've got
The dragon attempts to climb onto the wall and falls flat on his face.
Whoa,
Dragon
Bob,
got a
are you alright?
one.
I got metal climbing
You're
spikes.
drunk.
Bob, you're drunk.
Were you for climbing spikes?
Yeah, I got 10 of them.
All you see in the hallway, and why are there two dragons?
No.
Push 'em
Pip.
in.
All you see in the staircase area, you hear a thud, and then you see a dragon tail or a drake tail flop out of the doorway, and along with additional debris, and yeah, I think Bob's out. I think Bob's out cold right now.
He's
Oh,
knocking
no.
himself out.
No.
He's a little
So,
drunk, and yeah.
With his body on top of the debris, how much closer am I to the next level?
It's about if you climb on top of him, especially if you climb on top of his face, you get about 5 foot higher.
All right, I can lift someone up. I'll just stand on his face, and someone come over here, and I'll pick you up.
Not his eye. Just be careful of his eye.
Yep. All right. So, okay, who is Susie throwing up the shaft? Belle, are you using your climbing spikes?
Yeah, I'll do that. What do I
Alright.
gotta do?
Essentially, just give me a dex check.
Let me find my character sheet.
Please fall and die.
Suck it, nerd.
Oh! Belle, you managed to climb the remaining 15, 20 feet. And you
Can
are
I leave
standing
the rope
back.
behind me?
I'm sorry?
Can I like tie the rope off behind me so they can use it?
What are you tying it to?
Well, I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was just saying that, you made it back up into the worship room area. If you want to tie it off to like something strong and, like sturdy, then you can go for it.
He wants
That
to
would
tie it off
be
to a bed of
excellent.
sword.
It's like if you want, you could just tie it off to a candlestick holder and then wait for somebody to try to climb it, and then laugh maniacally as you run out.
Let's not give him ideas.
Hey, Endo, climb next.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'll tie it off to something sturdy, so like I don't know, rock or something. I don't know.
a stone pillar that's in the room.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Okay, so you tie it off and you signal back to your party that, hey, it's tied off and ready to go.
I got a rope.
Who's the first person to climb up?
I will attempt, I guess.
All right. Let's see. Firestorm, I just need a dex check. Everybody who's going to be climbing up the rope, I just need a dex check. That's it.
Oh God.
Savet, you fail. Indel, you fail.
It's a rope. I didn't
Do
do
we
anything
land
to
on
it.
the squishy dragon?
I'm too heavy.
Yeah, you're going to land down in the debris with the dragon.
I'm
Can I
hopefully not
probably
there at the
take
bottom
a-
helping your guys' fall.
You could probably do a take 10. Maybe.
Yeah, do you guys want to take
That's
10,
more
or
fun
do you,
this
do you
way.
want to try again?
This will
Take
be a
10.
very timely procedure.
Let's see. So far, Belle and Firestorm have made it up.
Take 10 just means that you automatically get like a 10 for the roll. It's just over a course of time.
Oh, yeah, but I want to see
can
who
just
gets
take a
up
free-
first.
Yeah.
Firestorm went up. I think it's safe. I'll try it again.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I would be.
Indel, you successfully get up there?
I try to offer a hand. Although I'm careful not to let
Okay.
people use their full weight to try to like pull up on it. Gets me.
Susie, Val, are you guys going to climb up, or?
I'm still trying to wake Bob up.
All right.
I don't
Yeah,
want to leave
I'm,
without Bob.
Let's just say
I'm helping her
after
wake up.
some time, you wake him up.
Yay! Now we got to figure out a way to get him up there too.
Can he
Okay.
stand on his hind legs?
Yeah, can he stand on his hind legs and get up there?
Well,
Just
as
put
long
the
as
front
he's,
part.
like, got his front legs on something else, then yes.
Like the next level?
He is totally a quadruped. He is not a bipedal dragon.
Yeah, but is it big enough that he can climb up? Or is
He will
it-
probably need something to hold on to.
Guys,
I
find
mean,
a way
I
to
doubt I
help get
could.
him up.
I doubt I could lift him.
The rope will not help. Probably. Unless you
Uh,
tie the rope around him and pull him up.
I could try a levitation spell.
And
Uh,
not.
Save your energy
Do
there,
it.
mate.
No, don't.
It's not costing me any energy.
Just,
It's just pulling from the.
just at
force-
the sake of time right now, because we are running out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have a worship area with a bunch of sturdy pews in it.
Oh yeah.
Go toss
just
down the
start-
pews.
Yeah,
Lots of the
pew.
pews down for him to climb on.
But just one should do it, because, I mean, these are pretty long pews. If you manage
Okay.
to get it down at an angle, he could probably climb up on it.
Do
Alright.
that.
Pew it is. Pew away. Pew.
Real quick, are the other people going to get out of the way before you toss a pew down?
Yes.
Well,
I
of course,
guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I take it, Susie, Savette, Val, you guys are going to climb up and help with the pew?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do I need I need a dex check to get up, don't I?
Yeah, you need a dex check. Susie
Oh,
manages to
God.
get up.
After
Val
my first
manages to
study of
Savette
the rope,
gets up.
I am now the master of the rope.
Yeah. Val, give me one more dex check.
Alright, Val.
No, you fucking stay down there.
Well, Val's really drunk too. Val can climb up the pew after the dragon, right?
Okay, yeah.
You are the best
We're on the
rogue.
dragon.
I was probably riding the dragon.
Best rogue.
All right. So the rest of the party manages
As
to
good as me kicking
cooperate
in
long
doors.
enough to pick up a pew, slide it down the stairwell, and Arg the Guardian is now up on the top floor.
Yay!
Let's
Perfect.
see. The ancient temple. No, that's not the one.
Victory face.
Untimely
Nice.
death. No.
Oh my gosh.
Where the hell is that one?
Pew!
Is that one untitled? No, that was the spot where only 2 people know where that is. Is it this one? Yeah, okay, yay! I finally found the right map. Now to bring you guys over to it.
Pew!
Untitled.
Oh, hey, we're up here. Oh, it's where the stupid room is with the
Oh,
traps
God.
and the door that bit me.
That room is so red now.
That's because it's collapsed and it doesn't exist anymore.
Well,
I am a great magician. Your room is red.
Didn't collapse. It closed in on itself. It's just solid stone now.
Okay,
Well-
so now that we've made it back up to the main floor of the temple, we are going to go ahead and we're going to call it for this session. Mainly because we also didn't take a break earlier. Everybody, wow. Damn, guys. Okay, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and
I'm old again
watching
up here.
these shenanigans. As you know, I can't even say anything. Just wow.
We got a drunk dragon.
Okay, guys.
I have fucked up.
My players. Any parting words, in character or out of character?
Bob's drunk.
I have fucked up.
We're going to
Still
make Bob.
disappointed that no one's dead yet.
We are going to make Bob an
You're not the only one.
You
Rourke.
are such a horrible paladin.
I
You're,
got
like,
the sword and
completely evil.
nobody knows it.
Except for the fact that I'm actually a really good paladin, but everyone else turned evil.
Nobody knows it. I got the sword.
Not
Fuck you
everyone.
guys.
Okay. For my
A
character,
drunk dragon.
I'm
Who
sort of-
cares?
I know that Bell and Savette are evil, and I'm kind of thinking Firestorm's evil because he shot me in the face with magic missiles.
So did Susie. Susie hit you in the back of the head with like
Yeah,
4
you
arrows.
keep on trusting Susan.
No, but
And-
that
and
was
I'm
like
pretty sure
before
that-
this whole thing.
I'm pretty sure that
Literally
Firestorm has
all of
also
us.
shot
But
Bell
you're
more times than he shot you.
Yeah.
Which is why
Yeah.
I'm not convinced that Firestorm's evil. It's just it's a possibility consequence right now.
But you're pretty well sure that I'm evil. I was
I
just
can
trying to
sense
stop
you.
the fighting.
And you did like hit me with the psychic attack.
You didn't know that was me.
I can hear your voice. Yeah, I did.
Wow.
He's got a point
It
there.
was just a
Yeah, you didn't hear
coincidence.
the voice say, "Da, da, da."
Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Let's bring this
I'm
stream
still
to
gonna
a
deny
close.
Everyone else
Go ahead.
heard. I hope you didn't die.
Hey,
This is out of character right now.
I am the
Yeah.
innocent person of the group. How sad is that?
Val's
That
just
is
an idiot.
sad.
Hey,
Aw.
Got my
No,
sword.
hey,
there.
just-
Do
just
something about it.
Just a bumbling type.
I was gonna say Val. The first time you met Val, he tumbled into a room because he failed his role. Of
Yeah,
course,
Val-
he's an idiot.
Val is just an anime character in roleplay world.
Essentially, this is it.
All right, guys.
I'd like to
Thank
change
you
my
for tuning
wish.
in tonight, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Arg says bye bye.
Later.
Bye.